What's up, you guys? Friday, September 12th, and today's been kind of different. I had a meeting at Alaris at 2 o'clock, and that went on for like 2.5 hours. We were just talking about finances, UCLA, tuition, all that stuff, and and then after that, we went to Morgan Stanley for like 2 hours and talked on the phone with the financial office just about the plan of what we're doing this quarter. So been in meetings all day, and in between, like, I hadn't eaten since like yesterday at like 9 or 10 at night, and it was already 4 p.m. today. I just went to McDonald's real quick and got 2 McChickens and a 20-piece chicken nugget, and I just downed that before we went to Morgan Stanley. It's about 6:30 right now, and I'm just headed to the gym right now. So I don't usually train this late, but it just happened to fall at this time. Okay, so you know how I said I ate McDonald's between Alaris and Morgan Stanley? It's not sitting well right now, so we'll see how I feel at the gym. But I am going to finish my workout. There's no way that I just sat through like 4 hours of meetings and am not gonna get a good workout in today. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wearing the tights today too, if you can see that. After the workout video, I'll show you guys what I got this morning. So stay tuned after the workout video. I'll show you what I got this morning. Alright, you guys, back in the gym for a deadlift workout. This is week 2, and right here you're seeing 270 pounds. The program is still very light since it's only week 2 and there's 8 weeks. By the end of this program, I'll be doing 500 for doubles. And for deadlifts today, you guys, I was just working on form. I've told you in previous videos that in the up to weeks 3 to 4, I will be working on form since it is a lighter weight for my squat, bench, and deadlift. So today for deadlifts, I focused on pushing through the ground with my heels. And I got this idea from Richard the Ant-Man Hawthorne. He's a powerlifter at like 148 pounds, I believe, and he just deadlifts crazy amounts of weight for his body weight. And he talks about pushing, how the deadlift is a pushing motion, not a pulling motion. So I watched the video and I tried to apply that today. Pushing your heels through the ground rather than trying to pull it with your upper body. Another thing I have to work on from watching the footage right here, I have to learn to sit back on the weight a little more. My hips shoot up a little fast, and my upper body kind of takes over for the second half of the movement, which just doesn't look like a big problem right now, but when I get to heavier weight, it will be a problem. So gonna really work on trying to correct that and just be more efficient with the deadlift movement. And with that, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys watch just the raw clips of this set and the next 2 sets. I do throw on the stringer for my last set because these tights keep me very warm, and I didn't feel the need for a shirt. Usually I have to leave the shirt on just to keep warm because they are a little longer rest times than usual with my accessories, but with the tights on, it really keeps my lower body warm and also keeps my upper body warm. So enjoy the raw clips.
We all heard that very important kind of twat. That's made and Andre. Maybe. I saw her. I believe you guys are Yep.
And after the main compound movement that we're focusing on, like the squat, the bench, the deadlift, it's a power movement. So for the deadlifts, it is bent over barbell rows. And for the bench, it's like slingshot bench. And then for the squat, it's usually like heavy lunges or front squats. So 165 you just saw right there, and then here I went up to 175. And the rep scheme for today was 135 for 6, and then 2 sets of 165, then 3 sets of 175. So just showed you some clips of both of those weights. I call the bent over barbell row kind of the bench press for your back. Next up was dumbbell rows, and it was 3 sets, 6 reps, 5 reps, then 5 reps. And this is my second set with the 120 pound dumbbell, you guys. And it really focused on contracting the lat all the way, then controlling the weight down. Because you see a lot of people just like flailing the weight around, and they're really not working the muscle at all. There's a big difference in the results you'll get from just flailing the weight around and actually controlling the weight in the dumbbell or the barbell or whatever it is. And then the program calls for hamstring curls, 3 sets of 6, and I really just focused on the explosive power. So I did a set with 90 pounds on this plate-loaded hamstring curl machine, and then this set is 100 pounds on the machine. So just really working on the explosive power for my hamstrings, because my hamstrings are weaker than my quads, you guys. My quads are bigger than my hamstrings, so I'm trying to even it out a little bit and get some power in there. Then the second to last movement were pull-ups, 3 sets, 8 reps. And I am using the Versa grips just because they help me just hang there and help me focus on just contracting the lats while doing pull-ups, just pulling with the elbows and getting the full range of motion, going all the way down and all the way up, stretching the lat at the bottom and contracting it all the way at the top. So got 8 quality reps for 3 sets, and then we moved on to another exercise, which you'll see in just a second. So the hip adductor and the abductor. Here you see me trying to stretch to really get in there because I'm not that flexible. Believe it or not, I'm not that flexible at all. And I just did 8 to 10, 3 sets with both of these machines. Just kind of supersetted them, but I really think these would help benefit me for my squat and my deadlift, because my hip strength, I haven't been really working on it, and they could be a weak point in my squat and deadlift. We'll see after this program if these help me or not, but yeah, I've got 10 reps with this with 140 pounds, and then 9 reps with 90 pounds on the other machine. And if you remember, if you watched my squat footage workout in the last episode, or it would be 2 episodes ago for Metamorphosis, I told you guys how my left hip, it was weaker than my right hip. So this could help aid that, because that was really surprising to me how my left hip was much weaker than my right hip when I was doing single leg presses. And it's funny, I remember someone told me that these machines are useless because we don't have those muscles as guys, but that's totally not true. So guys, I clear you to do these machines. It doesn't make you a girl. What's up, guys? At home, editing the video, and I told you guys in the car that I would show you what I got this morning, and this is what it was. We just got some Nike Reflective Dry Fit running tights. The original price on the, if you buy it off of Nike.com, I don't think it's available anymore, but I think it was part of the flash pack. But if you bought it off Nike.com, it would have been $120 for a pair of tights. So I won. Where is it? Yeah, I won at 56.01. And alright, so this is what they look like. Pretty sick in my opinion. I just didn't want to spend $120 for them. Alright, so quick tip for eBay auctions, you guys, if you want to save some money on stuff like the tights I'm buying or whatever. Here's an example for you guys. So say I wanted to buy this Lamborghini, right? And it's at $88,000 right now, and I know, like in my head, I know the max I would pay for that is $100,000, let's say. And then you wait until this timer is about like a minute or whatever it is, and then you put down your bid like $100,000, right? And then you place your bid. But no, there's a confirmation page, right? And you wait till that timer gets to 3 seconds, and then you confirm the bid. And the 3 seconds allows your bid to process through Wi-Fi or whatever, and then you'll be the very last person to bid, hopefully. Usually works for me because I think of the max price I would pay for anything, and then I wait for that 3 seconds to confirm the bid. So if someone beats me after I confirm the bid at $101,000, let's say, I don't care, because I wouldn't pay more than $100,000. And if you bid that much, like say someone bid like $90,000, the bid will go up to $91,000, not $100,000. So you get the highest chance of getting whatever you want to buy on eBay. And that is my tip for you guys.